Guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I am doing a budgeting video. Hopefully you guys can see everything okay. Like I said, I have to use my phone right now because of the internet situation. So hopefully next week I'll be able to use my camera again and get to better shots. But for now, this will work. I am going to be using my Erin Condren planner. Calculator. I'm using this sticker book. Has some really pretty stickers in it. Only going to need a couple for what I need to do. And I'm going to use these washies, which are really pretty. I liked them because they were simple. Hopefully you can see that. Simple, yet elegant. A little bit of gold accents to them. So I'm going to be using those, and this planner also has some stickers in it that I might be utilizing depending upon what I need and whether or not it has it in there. So, and of course your Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner does come with stickers of its own in the back that you can use as well. So we are going to do our November budget. And we're just setting up the budget page itself. So if you hear that racket in the background, I do apologize. That's my son's puppy, and he is being crate trained, and he is just not liking it this morning. So with that being said, let's get started. So this is going to be November. My November budget's going to be a little different than my regular budgets. I know you guys haven't seen my previous budgets, but there was a lot more going on. As I mentioned in my last video, I did lose my job, so the income has went down drastically to a point to where I have to do bare minimums, and hope and pray I can do the bare minimums. So until we get something figured out or I get back to working again, assuming a job calls me back, this is what we have to work with. So I think I'm going to go with the flowers for this one. Yeah. That's pretty. So basically, you don't even need stickers to do your budget. This is personal preference. And I like pretty things. I can't help it. I'm a girl. But nonetheless, I do use the stickers to make my budgets look a little pretty. And that's basically all they're going to be used for. I usually buy my kits, my monthly kits, but I could not afford to this time, so I'm using what I have. I picked these up back to school at Walmart, as well as the planner and the sticker book. So Walmart does have some options. Michael's has some options. And I did look at their washies. They have a little bit wider washies, but they didn't have anything that really screamed out to me, so I didn't pick any up. But that's okay. I can still work with it. I think for the corner piece, to go along with that, I might use this marble piece just because I think it's pretty, and it does have the gold trim, so put that down right there. And then I need a header piece for my month. And I'm thinking I want one of the gold check boxes, maybe. I can get it to peel off. Okay. Put that right on top. And just right. Okay. this first section right here is going to be our income. And then, because I do have an Etsy shop up and running now, I mentioned that in my last video. If you guys are interested in that, you can check it out. I will try to put the link down below. And also my YouTube, which is not activated yet, so I can't claim any of that money, obviously, because I'm not making any. However, my Etsy shop, I'm hoping to start with that, being as we do have Black Friday coming up, holiday season coming up, so I'm hoping to get some things sold. I'm also going to start some giveaways on my channel, so stay tuned for those. Maybe within the next couple videos that I do. Probably this week alone is going to be setting up my November budget and getting that going. So if you're interested in any of those, I will have a giveaway sometime this week, so stay tuned for that. So variables, and then our total. And then we're going to put another washi down, and I think I'm just going to keep it with the black flowers for November. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So to separate out, I like to leave a little bit of space. Good to me. Okay, so now underneath that, we're actually going to do our budgets. I'm thinking about doing variable and fixed. I have not been buying those stickers. As a matter of fact, I've been buying the same set of stickers for the past few months. And when I say same set, I don't mean same colors, but each one has a sinking funds, transactions, you have your budget over here, and it's separated. So it doesn't have all of that into it. Each month was different, and so I really like those stickers, and if you're interested, I did buy them from Rainbow's Sticker Shop on Etsy. The kits, I believe, were $10 for the monthly kit, and it came with pretty much everything you needed for the month, which was very nice. But it didn't have your expenses separated into the variable and the fixed, which takes up a lot more space. So I think I'm going to be looking for some different options, maybe, or maybe they'll start doing some variable and fixed sets to where I can switch them up a little bit. That would be fantastic. But like I said, this month I just couldn't afford it, so I'm going with what I have. So for this one, I need to put a couple headers up there. Let's see what I can do. I want to keep with the black and gold theme. And I don't want to use nothing but those little doohickeys. Instead of covering it up with the face like I usually do. Let's see. I could use these kind of gold banners here, I guess. So we'll use one here for variables, and one over here for fixed. Yeah, I like that. That works for me. So, we'll just write in here. Okay, my abbreviations. And then fixed. So, with that being said, November's going to be very short either way I did it because I can't afford to pay hardly anything. But it's fine. We'll get through it. It's just a bump in the road, right? So, for our variables, let's see. What do I have for my variables? Okay, fixed. We have electric. We have our home payment. We have our cell phones. And Etsy. So that's for our fixed bills, and for our variables we have groceries. I do apologize for the noise, guys. We have gas for the vehicles. Oh, yeah, my car and car insurance. We have groceries, gas for the vehicles, and necessities and pets. And I think that's going to be all that I have to work with this month. I'm not going to lie, I didn't want to do this video. But it is what it is. So, okay, electric this month is going to be 106 and change, so I'll put 107. Our home, I don't know if I want to share that with you guys yet. I may do that in my next one, but I think I'm going to leave that blank for the video purposes. Cell phones, I only have mine, my husband's, and my daughter's, so we use Straight Talk with unlimited talk, text, and data for myself and my husband, and my daughter gets unlimited talk, text, and only, I think, 10 gigs of data. So that, for all three lines, is about 100, and I want to do the 10 gigs of data for her or 2 gigs of data for her? Or do I get her data this month? I don't know. You know what? I'll go ahead and budget it regular, so it'll be fine. If we can't do it, it'll show later. It'll be fine. Oops, and I put it in the wrong spot. Ah! And I don't have my whiteout. Fine. 175. That will not be there. I will white that out later. Etsy is about $3 for the fees for posting my items, and I still have some more things to post, which is why I'm putting it at $3 and not the $1.60 that it's at. Car payment is about $426, and our insurance for right now it says it's $306, but I am dropping one of the vehicles and selling that vehicle, so that should come down drastically, and I should have some money left over, which will be fabulous because I need it for other things. Groceries, I'm going to budget $300. I'm not going to have $300. I know it, especially with it being a holiday month. I like to buy specific things for our meal. We'll see what happens there. Gas, since I'm not working, I do have some classes that I'm going to for H&R Block. So I will be working in January for sure, but I would like to get something meanwhile, before then. But I do have to go to those classes, and it's 1 to 3 times a week. Some of the classes are at home, and some of them are in the class itself. So I do have to go for that, and then if we have to go to town. So my gas budget has come down drastically. Usually, I'm going to budget, I think, $50. And we will see where that goes. Necessities is always low, but I'm going to lower it some more to only about $30. And pets, with my son's dog and our cats, usually I can get away with about, on the low end, I can get away with about $30. Should do it. Okay, so I'm just going to use a ruler here because I don't have my tapes, and I'm going to skip a little bit of space. Okay, so we're going to go. And I know that might be a little bit cockeyed, but I can work with that. So, alright, so. Alright, so totals for the variable bills are going to be $410 budgeted, and then I did not leave enough space over here for that. Live and learn. First time doing it this way. It's fine. We will roll with it. And then some lines here. And really skimpy lines right here. Which I cannot total this one up yet because of the home one so far. Same with the income. Let's see. So below that, what do I want to do below that? So below that, I think what I'm going to do is the variable expenses are our cash envelope expenses. So this is where we're going to get the total that we need for our cash envelopes. This is going to stay in checking to pay the bills with. Yeah, we'll go with that. And okay, I'm crying inside right now just looking at this budget. I really am. It's fine though. It's fine. I'll figure something out. It's fine. It's not going to stay that way. The bottom part of it, I was thinking maybe doing a quick meal plan, or maybe doing our transactions for the cash envelopes here. I don't know yet. I usually do the transactions on the sinking funds page, but since I don't have any sinking funds to work with or start with, in all honesty, I may not even do a sinking funds page for November. I don't know yet. But as of right now, this is our November budget. It's actual numbers with the exception of the home. Remember, that one's not the actual number. I put it in the wrong spot. And some of these numbers will go down, possibly, and definitely. And some numbers may or may not happen over here. I don't know. So it just depends on what actually happens, whether my unemployment comes in, which if my unemployment comes in, that'll be considered income. My variable will hopefully start coming in from the Etsy shop, and we will go from there. So I have plans, I have things in motion, and we're just going to roll with it. It'll be fine. We're going to work with it. If you're interested in seeing how this month plays out, keep checking back. We're going to do some weekly check-ins. And we will also, like I said, I have some more pages I need to set up, and we will go from there. So thank you for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell icon so that it lets you know when I post more videos. I will have some other vlogs and stuff coming up as soon as I can get my camera and the internet back up and running. But until that happens, I'm limited on the vlogs that I can do. So these may be the type of videos we get for a week or two. We'll see. I am going to try to get internet on. I ordered a device for it and already have the money set aside for the first month's worth of internet, which is why it's not in the November budget, because it's getting paid in October. So I won't have an internet bill until December. But yeah, that's how it's working out so far. Yeah. So I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.